it's black.
Welcome to 340 Sports. I'm Faith Davis. This show will highlight the past week of Flames athletics on the mountain. What was supposed to be a great September evening of Flames football was anything but, thanks to Mother Nature. To Williams Stadium we go. A beautiful evening of fall football came to a quick halt only a minute and 25 seconds into gameplay. Following one possession each, players were taken off the field and the crowd was packed on the concourse for a 4.5-hour rain delay. With all the lightning in the area, gameplay did not resume until about 10:45 p.m. on a soaking wet field. Right out of the gate, we see Pirates quarterback Jake Garcia fake out the Flames and run into the end zone to go ahead and put 7 on the board for the Pirates, already not looking too good for the Flames. After this, we see Caden Salter fumbles an attempt to hand it off to Jerome Jolly Jr. It was then recovered by DJ Johnson for the Pirates on their 1-yard line. Following that play, with the Pirates having possession of the ball on the 1, Marlon Gunn Jr. runs it in for another Pirates touchdown to widen the gap in the score between the Pirates and the Flames. Here we see Liberty with possession of the ball. The throw by Caden Salter, intended for Tyson Mobley, was intercepted by number 26 for the Pirates, Isaiah Brown Murray. And to avoid another Pirates touchdown, he's eventually shoved out of bounds to end the play. Right here is where we see the turning point for the Flames. Andrew Conrad missed this 35-yard field goal. We see the excitement as this opens the door for Liberty head coach Jamie Chadwell. With the Flames once again having possession of the ball, Caden Salter finds his friend Elijah Canyon for a Flames touchdown to put them on the board late in the first half. Now that Salter has found his rhythm, he's also made a new best friend in Reese Smith for a Flames touchdown early in the second half. Not only did he find Smith once, but he found him a second time, this time on the other side of the end zone. By this point, the Flames have told the Pirates to set sail. But wait, there's more. They came back for round 3 with the 4th Flames touchdown of the game. Now we can't forget about the bowling ball Quentin Cooley, who needed his minute of fame as he ran 21 yards for another Flames touchdown, giving Liberty a double-digit lead. The game wrapped up just after 2 a.m., moving the Flames to a record of 4-0, while the Pirates sit at 2-2. The Flames down the Pirates by the final of 35-24. Up next for Flames football, they take a trip down to Boone, North Carolina to tangle with the Mountaineers of Appalachian State. While Flames Nation had to wait for football, Coach Nikki Parsley Blocker and the field hockey team was a different story. Well, sort of. It just took a while to determine the outcome. On this sunny day, the Lady Flames took on the number 4 ranked Lady Blue Devils from Duke University. The first half of the game was pretty quiet with no points on either side, so we'll pick up here with about 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter with a great save by Flames goalie Michaela Skinner as she bats it off her left glove, making the Duke attempt unsuccessful. Moving on to a little over 2 minutes into the fourth quarter, Flames gain possession of the ball and score. We see a lot of excitement coming from these Lady Flames as they put one on the board. We'll get a little bit of a closer look at that and see the ball was bobbled a little bit before going into the goal, but eventually made it past the Duke goalie. We'll get an even closer look at that and see the attempt was made by Martusayan, but didn't quite go in, and then it was rebounded and recovered by Lou McCombrick, allowing her to put a score on the board for the Lady Flames. We can see the Flames celebrating this victory over the Duke Blue Devils. Flames field hockey escapes with 1-0 win over their arch rival, and on the road does not get any easier for the Flames. The ladies will take their talents to Norfolk to battle with another ranked opponent and familiar foe, Old Dominion, on Friday. While this show is all about Flames athletics, it's not just about the athletes. 340 Sports' Jada Barber gives us an inside look at the next generation of Flames on ice.
Hockey is growing in popularity among youth in Virginia. Aspiring players gather at the LaHaye Ice Center on Liberty University's campus to hone their skills.
Lynchburg Youth Hockey has been here in Lynchburg for a little over 10 years now. We have a Learn to Play program and a house program and a travel program. We just try to build a team atmosphere, but also an atmosphere around Christ.
The Lynchburg Youth Hockey Association is a great place for Lynchburg's youth to come and try their hand at an uncommon indoor sport here in the South. A few players shared their favorite parts about playing the game.
I like skating and scoring goals.
Just the exercise is just fun.
The excitement and the adrenaline rush when you just get out on the ice.
The Lynchburg Youth Hockey Association has also become a source of community for both players and their families.
With youth hockey, it's a special thing, and it becomes like a family for everybody, you know, whether the parents are hanging out together and the kids end up being buddies and friends. And so it's like any sport, I think, and yet unique in that hockey's, in the South anyways, is a little bit different than the traditional basketball, baseball, football that most kids experience.
The hockey world is very close-knit. For more information on how to join the family, visit lynchburgyouthhockeyassociation.com. 340 Sports, this is Jada Barber.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's show. Join us next week as we get Flames Nation ready for basketball season with a preview of both men's and women's hoops. Remember to be early, be loud, and wear red. Good night.